welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, and it is finally time to cover Evo France for DBFZ. We're going to be going over the top 8. I know this video series is starting up a bit late, and I do apologize for that. It's just that there's been a lot going on recently, especially with the big patch and everything going on there. But either way, we're going to be going through this. We're going to go through the entire top 8 from this first match here all the way to grand finals. To kick things off, we've got Noka versus Wade. Go ahead and break it down. Okay, so, man, DBFZ Evo, love to see it. And man, who could ever forget now? This is the event that made the massive announcement that DBFZ is not dead. This was supposed to be the farewell tour for DBFZ. It's supposed to be the end, but ended up being the beginning. So what'll be fun about this is noticing like the differences, because we've been playing the new patch for about 2 months now. Even though it doesn't feel like it, it's been about 2 months with the new patch. So man, it'll be fun to point out what's different. Wade already with the huge first opening, and I can already tell you what's about to happen. The baby level 3 that no longer exists. This really crazy Oki they removed from him. Super jump float, and it gets reflected. Noka ready. That's pretty crazy. Like, it's usually a question of, are they gonna block it or not? This wasn't just a block, this was an answer. It's like, I know you're gonna cross me up, so I'm gonna reflect it here. And he ended up even getting the punish because, yeah, Wade did not expect him to be ready with a reflect on a mix-up there. Soft knockdown, we end up in a bit of a scramble there. Nice curvature there on the key blast. A lot of people forget that Baby can do that. If you hold up, the key blast will actually curve. He actually snagged him there, but no meter to convert it. Still in the screen. Ooh, man, yeah. Wade getting some good hits here, but he's just not able to convert. Because right there, he did 5S into assist call. Maybe, well, yeah, Super Dash could have converted here, but I don't think he was ready. He tried instead to go for 5S into Vanish, but he didn't quite get the meter. So we're just going to go back to neutral shenanigans now. Jump over that beam. Very good reflect. Reflect 5S, a fantastic answer for Baby. Man, yeah, bit of a combo drop here, but he was able to shift gears very quickly. So even though that dropped, it didn't turn into a scramble because his key blast came back. And also, very good call here. As soon as the key blast knocked him out of the air, Wade called his C assist, locked him down, and got the overhead. Really nice, fast decision making there. Did not get left off in a scramble. And this is a very easy kill. Still gonna get some extra meter off of the dash, and yeah, that should be a 2-bar. Yeah, don't even need the third one. Catman coming in. This should be funny, because Catman, I mean, I'm sure you know, Catman now is way stronger, and wow, I need to see that interaction again. That was crazy. So, did Noka actually 2H in response to the C assist? No, it was for the jump. That was for the jump, but he ended up tagging the C assist. And then I guess he felt uncomfortable in the situation because he level 3. He must have thought that he was in some sort of pressure, but no, he actually kicked Trunks away. And then here, Kefla is in too much block stun to be grabbed. So that's why that didn't connect. And then Wade very smartly answers the command grab with a jump S. And Noka was already safe here, but I'm pretty sure he tried to jump. And the startup of his jump frames, yeah, got him hit here because you don't see counter anywhere. So he didn't hit a button, and he was definitely safe already. So he must have just tried to jump, and the beginning frames of your jump do leave you vulnerable in this game. Sending him down. Level 1. Oh, okay, just taking... Okay, I respect that. Just taking the baby level 1 knockdown. It is extremely plus. Whoa. Soccer. Soccer time. Sheesh, look at all this noise. By the way, side note, I noticed when I was recording this off of YouTube that it gave me the option for enhanced bitrate. And I bring that up now because this, as you can probably tell, this screen looks really good. It looks pretty crisp. Normally, a scene with this much stuff going on would just be like a pixelated nightmare disaster. It actually looks pretty good, so shout out to YouTube. Send him down. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. He wanted, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he wanted jump S right here. I'm not actually sure what he wanted, but I don't think he wanted that. What he wanted, though, I'm actually not sure. Yeah, that's... Oh, he forgot. Oh, that was a good fake out. I like that. He put the orb out, didn't actually use it. Instead, he caught... Whoa, that was weird. He Kara canceled there. He did a 5L so fast that he did a 2M, excuse me, so fast that his 5L got canceled. Nice little bit of a fake cross up. Staggers. Low. Orb time. Not gonna be able to kill off of that, even if he didn't drop it. That was not a kill. Too much health. Whoa, Vanish War. Empty Vanish. Keeping the pressure on here. Nice block. Whoa. Yeah, Beers in Spark is extremely problematic because of this. You basically can't... If Beers is in Spark, you're just not really supposed to attack him. It's just kind of pointless because of this. You just can't do anything. If he ever decides to DP, he can just make himself 100% safe. So you basically are just in a situation where you have to leave him alone, because there's also this. His special move cancels are diabolical. Look at the meter build off of that. My lord. Dang. Noka dragging it back. We are 2-2 now. Whoa. That assist, man. That assist, look at that. Super dash to get the conversion. Kick him down. Goku Black does not have his new routes. These are the old routes. Big reflect bait, and wow, just like that, Noka is ahead. Whoa. Ice skates. Okay, that's another thing. That is no longer in the game, and you can kind of see why. Yeah, this is no longer an option. It just goes, woo, you know, just full screen, instant 2M. Yeah, that 2M is much slower now. That was instant. Holy cow. Dead. My goodness, dude. My goodness. Back to the wall and then just kicks the kneecaps. Okay, Catman versus Future Man. What do we got? Ooh, that was dangerous. Okay, they're both throwing out EXs, because if either of them hit an EX, it's over, and GG's. As I said it, that's a GG's. Yeah, Shining Slash. This is another thing that's different now. Shining Slash now no longer has like medium starter-ish scaling. It actually scales pretty heavily now. So in this version of the game, it's likely that this would not have killed. But in the previous version, yeah, look at that. You are big dead. Well, it still would have killed because he has so much meter. but he would have had to have spent meter instead of just, oh, B&B, you're dead before I get to supers. Man, look at how many people were watching Dragon Ball. Sheesh. France loves Dragon Ball. Holy cow. That is a lot of fellas watching Dragon Ball. My goodness. Okay, so Noka taking a quick second to gather his thoughts to see if he can make the adjustment here. Wade was pretty much in control of that whole game. Noka started bringing it back a bit, but man, the scoop. Everyone always forgets that Baby has the scoop. Why does he have it? No one knows, but yeah, the delayed command grab. Also, fun fact, a lot of characters have this now. It's pretty much standard. Almost every character in the game that has an auto combo has some sort of variation of this now, either where they just straight up grab you or some sort of weird tick throw where, you know, the second button will whiff you. But yeah, long story short, just about everyone can do this now. So obviously it's not going to be any sort of a kill scenario, but he's going to get a lot of meter, some Oki here. The reflect does not get him out, but the guard cancel does. Soccer time. Staying on top of him. Whoa. Press 1. Go ahead and press 1 if you got hit there. The soccer ball kick cross over, land on the other side into the walk of shame. I like how you heard the audience. Whoa. Oh, nice reaction there. Nice. He even kind of staggered the LL there. You see L, wait a second, L, wait a second. Yeah, he did that just in case the guard cancel came out, and it did. So he was ready for the 2H. Loops. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we get the Gohan stuff. Knockdown. What in okay, we are playing Dragon Ball. Holy cow. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, let's see. Big reflect here. Okay, wow, that's so crazy. So he ended up reflecting the projectile, which also ended up reflecting Trunks, and then he Man, this is such a video game. He DP'd at the same time that Wade teleported, so they just passed by each other. Man, this is a funny game that we play. Wade goes to punish. Noka feels unsafe, so he vanishes. Wade reacts with a 2H, but because he dashed forward so far, it ends up with him. And then Noka gets the punish on an attempt to punish. Wow. This game will always be hilarious. Wow, round start 236H. Don't see that very often. Super dash check. He's a little late there on the hit confirm on 5S. Noka chasing. Trying to chase the baby down, but that ends up with him getting hit. This is going to be a loop scenario. Gonna get probably a Dragon Rush knockdown here. Nope, we're going for the toss. Level 1. Level 3. Left, right. Oh my, man. Man, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, Noka's defense is insane. He actually perfectly blocked the flip mix here. Perfect block into a raw tag, and then Wade perfectly reacts to the raw tag with a 2H. Very nice on both ends there. This is why these guys are up here. This is why they're on this stage. Oh, man. Wow, sacrificed. Man, yeah, I don't know if I agree here. Let me see. So what happened here? Oh, yeah, Noka just went for it. Yeah, I don't really agree here with this decision. I would have liked to have seen DP into Spark. He still has his Spark here, but instead he opted to double super and basically sacrifice Gohan. He had Spark available. I really think he should have burned it, in my opinion. Let's see. It's 2-2 now. Oh my goodness! Wow, that was pretty devious. So Wade round starts with 5S, which is just, I mean, it's inescapable. You see Noka trying to jump, but you can't because it's a 7-frame beam. LOL. He goes from 7-frame beam into Change the Future, and the Change the Future is there to cover the incoming Baby B, and then Baby B sets him up for a Shining Slash, and there's just so much noise on the screen. I mean, and then Shining Slash so fast anyway, it goes through, and then this is pre-patch again, so this is really gonna hurt. Jesus. Loops. Combos. Man, Wade's got a really good Trunks. Misses the Oki there, but wow. Yeah, Wade, he's in the zone. He's in the zone here. It's like he gets the knockdown here, blocks this, and then, wow, that's out of plus frames. He was on the receiving end of some pretty nasty plus frames, but he was still ready for the 2H. And then he was still ready by the fact that his 2H did not actually connect and quickly canceled it into Change the Future. Yeah, Wade, he's just got all the right answers. His defense is very, very impressive right now. Defense and decision-making are at an all-time high. Noka, he's got level 3. Ooh, Wade went to that well one more time. He tried to draw from that well this time. Noka's like, nah, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh man, unfortunate for Noka. That was big. That was big. That could have got a lot of damage and a near infinite amount of meter, but he did not get the cancel. No dash cancel. Whoa. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've definitely never been on the receiving end of this before. Wow. So because Trunks is in Spark, he did EX Shining Slash. It got blocked. So usually you would lose your turn here, but because you can special move cancel, he did EX Shining Slash into an EX flip and did 5H on the other end and stuffed Wade's 5L that was attempting to take his turn. Jesus. Man, that was crazy. These routes are nuts. Wow, that was really tight. That was, wow. Wow. Wade, sheesh. Man, the meme is true, right? We always talking about the meme of like, it was 2-0, but it was close. It still feels like that. Man, the final turning point was definitely this part here, just like this crazy Trunks offense that Wade had, because Noka, I mean, he was behind, but he definitely had a chance. Like I said, this right here could have been huge. He could have gotten a lot of damage on Trunks into a hard knockdown, but unfortunately he didn't get the cancel. What really sealed the deal here was this sequence with Trunks. It was just, man, it was just all hands on deck here. We already talked about that mix-up, but then this route here was crazy. This is a crazy route, and then the route, man, yeah, I gotta say Wade's decision making in this set was really, really strong. 'Cause at this point right here, he's basically already decided on what kind of Oki he's gonna go for based on how close he is to the wall. So right here at this point, he's already made up his mind that he's about to go for a mix-up. That's why he does Change the Future cancel into Super Dash cancel, LLH. And then right here, he's cancelable, so he dash cancels the H at the last second, and then does a very ambiguous falling M because we've talked a lot about in the past about soft knockdowns, and the big difference between a soft knockdown and a hard knockdown, or even like a slide knockdown, excuse me, is just that when you slide knockdown, you get that extra second to think about what you want to do. Like you have like a second or two where your character gets up. But on a soft knockdown, as you can see, you just pop back up and that's it. You know, there's no time to think about it. There's no nothing. There's no anything. You just get up, and right here, Noka was not expecting an extra overhead. So boom, that was the final exchange, and Noka takes the victory. And with that, we have reached the end of this review. Thanks for listening, guys. We are back at it. I'm going to be going through the entire top 8 for Evo France, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming reviews or any of my daily streams or uploaded content of any kind. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. It does help out the channel a lot, and I do appreciate it. Be sure to let me know what you thought about the review. What was your favorite part? Who were you rooting for? All that good stuff. But as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.